You know, my friends, it is almost as though a little birdie is whispering something in my ears. Perhaps something of a clue that I have forgotten, like the fact that tonight is actually going to be the omen of fear. Oh, okay. I may or may not have completely forgotten about that in the rush to dig out our menders' huts from all of the snow that they have been buried under, and in the sheer excitement of being able to watch as our piles and piles of hemp end up turning into quite a lot of wood, and will hopefully turn into even more wood quite shortly here. Because dang, like, I think we're gonna be able to really make that work well for us. Let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Welcome back, my friends, to the village of Downhill One Way. It is snowy. It is still autumn, and it is on the cusp of facing down the apocalypse as we work through the... I can count. Hold up here. The 7th page of prophecy. But, well, who knows what the future has in store? So let us carry on with the story of survival, struggle, triumph. Oh, and I forgot we had a baby! Yay! A new pippling has been born! Thank goodness. I really need to get some bricks in here though so that I can like get some more commoners. And we are indeed building some of the buy your cheese class houses over here. Oh, it's the omen! How did I forget when I literally just said, okay, hold up T-Chef, where are we going? Who's panicking? Misfortune? Ariel? Why is there a baby named Mama? That I have not yet named that pippling. It was just born and its name is literally Mama. Misfortune, what are we up to here, my friend? Are you doing okay? Are you okay? What? No! I mean, on the one hand, I'm sorry, Misfortune. Like, I don't know how you got lost in the wilderness, literally when you were about to be properly trained to become one of my shearers. I just burst into laughter, though, because what a name to, like, have that happen with. Like, literally a misfortunate event of you disappearing in the woods occurred. So, I hope you understand, I think it may have been in the name, not me, and if I knew how to go forth and rescue you, I absolutely would. But for now, we must face the next unknown event that will be coming upon us, and it is going to be a Domain of Cold issue. And actually, I think we're doing so well that I won't worry terribly much. I said that, but let's go ahead, since we don't have, like, the cloak maker in yet, let's actually clear that out. Thankfully, Evergreen here is currently being trained as our carpenter so that we can have a couple carpenters with Panda Bird, who you guys may recall happens to be the new handsome pippling in town. But Panda Bird here is clearing out some of the forest around our town hall that has changed so much from the humble tent hut that it once was, so that we can prepare ourselves for none other than adding in more buy your cheese houses and also putting in, there was something important I was going to put over here. The cloak maker, that's right. The cloak maker is going to go right over here if I can get everything lined up properly, and that will hopefully keep us warm through this winter season. All right, and I also think we probably have enough, 18 soft breads, probably enough of the buy your cheese class stuff for now. And we'll go ahead and let Blazequakes dig out their poor little bakery. And then it is not yet the end of autumn. We still have 14 days before the end of autumn, so that's plenty of time to grow some more barley. And then I don't know if we need to grow more hemp. That reminds me. Okay, so we can turn the hemp into quite a few useful medicinal herbs and medications. In fact, I need medication made, don't I? I need another, like, herbalist. Is there a handyman available? No. This is why we need more commoners. However, we do have a baby pipling running about, so let me go ahead and add in a new name. Oh, Misfortune, you just literally vanished. That is very ominous. And add in a new name from the lucky list of patrons. I say, having just literally lost one of our patrons into the wilderness. But Megan's Gaming. I'm sure everything will be fine. The wilderness wandering was not my fault. I take no responsibility for that. And let us go ahead and dig out some of the other locations. Yes, do I want this? Maybe I should replace this with something a little bit better. We'll have to think about it. And let's see if anything important needs dug out. Maybe the gardens should be dug out as well, because that might be quite useful for the future. Maybe this other cauldron. Maybe some of the wood collecting spots, because, or like this spot for processing ores. Wow, I think we're actually doing okay. The snow can be a little bit tricky to work with, I will admit, but with the right kind of attitude and the right planning, we can get it out of the way and be able to take good care of our villagers. I'm even going to have a couple of the tiny bonfires dug out, because that may be useful in the future for surviving whatever cold apocalypse is going to come. The next Ice Age. That's what we're going to call the next Doom, is an Ice Age. Oh, that sounds so much fun. Wait, no, it doesn't. Okay, no, an Ice Age does not sound fun, but it does sound fun. Because it's all about the story. That's what I meant. I didn't mean I wanted to torture our pips who are named after our patrons who make all these adventures possible. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sit over here. I didn't mean it like that. I promise. Well, at least we managed to get quite a few of our wonderful little, well, buildings dug out. I'm actually pretty happy with this. And let's go ahead and let our gardener work on gardening, just in case we need a little bit of kick in the pants for nature. In fact, we even have some people that we can go ahead and let relax over here in the gardens. And I think we're doing well on being ahead with this health domain protection. I said that last time and we like barely skimmed the surface of being able to stay alive. But let's see. How many infusions do we have right now? We have a lot of medical herbs that we're picking. That's really important because they're only available during this season. And I guess we can work on the infusions, but to be completely honest, we probably do need another herbalist, maybe? Because on the one hand, zero gravity is getting a whole lot of wood for us at one fell swoop with these hemp makers. But on the other hand, anybody can work some of these wood pieces, and only zero gravity can work this little apothecary. You know, the hemp woodmaker is a good backup, but it just isn't quite stronger than just a normal woodpile that we can send our villagers over to. Not when you consider how specialized the job that zero gravity as the herbalist does, compared to also, you know, just anybody can come over here and chop some wood for us. Excellent food for thought. And what is also excellent is that Mars has now gone ahead and completed their training as a shearer, and we will now be gathering so much wool to turn into so much of that fabric that actually I wonder if we would be better off putting another fabric maker over here. How much fabric do we have? We might be better off putting another fabric maker over here and moving the freaking sign back, because I'm not going to be putting in a hemp collector over here after all. Well, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. And then you plant more barley. Excellent, excellent. Let us see, let us see. We have quite a bit of flour. We actually could use a farmer gathering some milk, believe it or not. Why do we only have... Oh, let's dig the sheep out. I didn't realize that the sheep actually count. So let's actually dig those out, because the sheep are buried under snow, so I guess we can't get the wool from them quite as well as usual. And then we have another baby that should be running around. And I think... Blazequakes, I might have you work on making more of that soft bread, just to get a little bit more. Wow. Once again, I don't want to be too overconfident, but I actually think we are doing very, very well. Very well, because like quite a few things are being dug out of the snow. We're getting a boost from quite a few things. Dang. To be completely honest, once more, my friends, I'm pretty impressed by us. Like, we've been doing really, really well. Okay, let's see. Fenrir Dragon, you go ahead. Are you building? Okay, I think you're building. Excellent. And then we can even have somebody come and do some gardening. See, this is what I mean. There's just a lot happening, and we would actually lose hemp because we have so much of it being harvested. So we can send some of our healers back over to continue making infusions and bandages. This is amazing. It truly is. I'm very happy with how this is all working out. Also, can we make any more? Oh, we can make those antidotes. Okay. That's probably pretty important, but we need this medicine for the apothecary to really take off. And then this spot right here, my friends, can be another one of the buyer cheese houses. I forgot about that. Yes. Okay. That's gonna help out quite a bit. And I'll go ahead, Amy, if you could come over and build this, please. All right, there we are. The village has absolutely expanded from the humble beginnings we had into a sprawling rabbit warren of chaos, to be completely honest. We're still doing a lot better than perhaps I anticipated. I'm not gonna lie. But as the challenges rise and Megan's Gaming reaches adulthood and I contemplate if we need to go ahead and have another herbalist or not. Elder! I see an omen! Uh-oh. Okay, that's an oh no. Okay, that's an omen event for sickness, which means that we actually have to possibly cure someone of something. I'm a little nervous about that, to say the very least. Okay, do we have Panda Bird? If you could come over here and clear these spots out of the way so that this forest is gone and we can put in a cloak maker, that would be amazing. Wow. Yay! Okay, so we are indeed doing quite a bit. Did we name the newest baby that like popped up? Oh dear, Jurassic Fox. Rest in peace, Jurassic Fox. I think we did, but if we see an unnamed child running around, well, I guess grab it by the ear and bring it back to town hall so I can go ahead and take care of them. How many days do we have left? 12 whole days left in the season. Wow. And we actually have enough time to like dig out some of our fields too. Let it never be said that our piplings did not work hard for their success, for they worked very hard indeed, and I am very proud of them. And I should probably be gathering some flowers because those are not going to come back for my gardens, nor for healing my distressed pips. And speaking of my distressed pips, if fear is coming, do I have something? I have something to cure distressed pips at the park. And then, the festival will help heal rebellious pips. And I don't have the pub for depressed pips. Those tend to be the fear events that happen. And hopefully they won't happen. Like we really need to be careful about that. All right, what else can we work on? I'm so proud of us. Look at how much food we have. That's really stunning. And also, Amy, you can come over here. I'll have someone else build that and someone else gather some wood. Dang! Go village a downhill one way. I keep triple checking because perhaps my memory does get a little foggy with old age. And I keep trying to see if I'm forgetting something important that's going to get all of our pips killed. But so far, so good. Unless that stranger is finally going to resolve their strangeness and start stabbing everyone in the back, which could happen. But for now, the Brickmaker Lodge has been researched just in time for me to realize that, too, is a buyer cheese class that we will need to work on. One that we may even need before Doctor, so that we can go ahead and add larger houses in. I laugh just because it is indeed one thing after another, and it just tickles me. All right, well, let's see. I need my carpenters to come and clear out this forest as quickly. Oops. Okay, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, please don't do that one. That would wreck a lot of the current work that we're doing. But we need to clear this forest out of the way so I can finally get that cloak maker in. And otherwise, dang you guys, look at us go. I mean, we've got like surplus heat. We've got surplus nature. I guess I can send pips down here to literally pick flowers. That's awesome. We have more pumpkins than I can even shake a stick at. We're kind of maxed out on the hemp to the point where we're going to lose hemp if we gather any more. Like, I'm so proud of our pips. I'm so proud, and also wondering if perhaps I should train another watcher or two. But we need to hold, we need to be strong. In fact, we need to be strong enough. That's a lot of fabric, but I think that when we do have the cloak maker, they might chew through fabric pretty quickly. They only do 1 fabric a day, actually. Wow, so even the fabric we're gonna have a lot of. I just cannot even contemplate how amazing this is. And I cannot wait to train some doctors. We just need to get this festival thing built and then we'll be able to do that. And I kind of feel like I need to train another carpenter. Oh wait, the brickmaker. See, this is why I need to like triple check all of my thoughts, because clearly at times it is very, very important indeed to make sure the brickmaker needs cobblestone path to dwelling, to make sure that I don't forget one of the most important things that we might be facing. Also, I could get another brickmaker right here, I think. Do I need to? I don't think I need to, so we'll hold off on that, but we will gather up some milk from our sheep. Good sheep. And I'll even move the sign again. Well, maybe we don't need 2 shearers. We'll have to see how quickly we go through that wool. I don't think we're gonna catch up with that. What am I going to do with so many happy pips just suddenly free to frolic in the snow, even though we're supposed to be, oh, not enough basic tools. Well, that'll do that. Thanks, Calatus Lab. I really appreciate the hard work and the efforts that you're doing. I will try not to burn through all of your tools anymore. Oh, wow. I can't believe our pips just like have a little bit of free time to just be like, yep, just gonna go ahead and plant more of the hemp or plant more of the barley. I guess the barley is the thing we could really work with. So, dang. Carry on, piplings. Whoops. Oh, we need to research something new. Wow. Okay. Maybe I'm patting ourselves on the back a little too much. Maybe I'm forgetting something exceptionally obvious. But my friends, I cannot help but ponder how wonderful it would be to potentially wiggle up here and just maybe have a dairy pop in. It would be ridiculous and silly, but I'm eyeing up that herbal dairy suddenly going, wait, we really might be able to get the buy your cheese class in time to buy some cheese. That would make me very happy. I think we're gonna do that. For prepare ourselves for the oncoming cheesepocalypse. And that does make me happy, actually. Yay. But all right, when we return, it is going to be quite a busy season, my friends, because we are going to face down so many of the oncoming omens and events. But I think we can do so feeling extremely confident and sassy in our abilities. The kind of sass that may have us eating humble pie, but maybe it'll be humble cheese instead, and that will still be delightful. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.